Neon has steadily developed a reputation as the biggest studio for horror in Hollywood, usurping the once dominant A24. Their taste and track record are so strong that each new release turns into an event for horror fans. As such, of all the movies premiering here at South by Southwest, none seem to have the anticipation of Hokum, which was programmed in their midnight section and comes from director Damian McCarthy, whose previous films, Caveat and Oddity, both took on Irish folklore. In Hokum, a misanthropic author, played by Adam Scott, travels to a remote inn in Ireland where his late parents once honeymooned, planning to spread their ashes. Once there, he becomes embroiled in a mystery that may involve a haunting, which forces him to reckon with his own tortured past. Like McCarthy's other films, it's a tale of Irish folklore, or rather the dark side of Irish folklore, with this being the story of Irish spirits haunting a creepy hotel. But by casting an American in Adam Scott's cynical Alm Bauman, that's his name in the film, it's probably McCarthy's most accessible work to date, with it being a well-executed ghost story wrapped up in a surprisingly potent morality tale. Adam Scott is great as Ohm, an author dealing with childhood trauma who hides behind a facade of ego and even flashes of cruelty. Yet he finds himself unexpectedly owing a personal debt to the hotel's kind bartender, an excellent Florence Ordesh. And when she goes missing, he seems to be the only one committed to finding her, along with a local derelict, Jerry, played by David Wilmot, who she was similarly kind to. The two find themselves working to unravel the mystery behind her disappearance, leading to Ohm being trapped in a long-locked honeymoon suite that is said to be haunted by malevolent spirits. McCarthy does a good job establishing Adam Scott's character as an anti-hero who, while initially insufferably arrogant, proves to have a somewhat brave streak, making this, more than anything else, a redemptive tale. It's also a very creepy one, with lots of subtle, spooky imagery in the first half, paving the way to more grotesque, legitimately scary ghouls as the film goes on, with lots of screaming coming from the midnight audience that I saw it with. It also proves to be a pretty cracking mystery, even when not considering the supernatural element, which of course becomes a major part of the film's second half. This isn't a movie where it's all a bunch of build-up and nothing really happens. Oh, there is actually supernatural stuff that goes on, and it's good. McCarthy has also made a beautiful film on location in West Cork with gorgeous cinematography by Colm Hogan. It's produced by veteran horror producer Roy Lee, with The Conjuring's composer Joseph Bishara providing a spine-tingling soundtrack. Hokum at times feels almost like an elevated Conjuring installment with a bit of an international indie flavor, and the local cast is terrific. David Wilmot steals scenes as the surprisingly resourceful Jerry, who, like Ohm, is haunted by his own past, while Peter Coonan is good as the hotel manager, who may or may not know more than he lets on. While it remains to be seen if Hokum can tap into the zeitgeist the same way other Neon movies have, the audience at South by Southwest had a blast with it, and I never found it to be anything less than totally compelling. Neon is giving it a prime early May release date, and it could become a breakout hit, while Scott continues to impress now that his career is quickly on the rise thanks to Severance. This is another strong role for him, and I give it an 8 out of 10.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.